Hello guys, I hope you're all doing good. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's been a while. I've really missed you a lot. I hope all is well on your end. On my end here, all is well. I really thank God for everything. We just took a small break here and there to regain back the energy. And I really missed you guys. I really missed making these videos. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. My name is Nasto, as I said earlier. Subscribe, share with your family and friends, and I'm very much grateful. Yeah, it's been close to a week without rainfall. The last time it rained, I was harvesting this sand from the main road here. Yeah, so our beautiful home is just adjacent to the main road. And today we have some bad news. I really don't know what will be happening. I hope all our efforts to make our home look good will not be in vain. Anyway, what I'm talking about today, on my way home, I saw a notice on the roadside. You know, from time to time, the Kenyan government usually maintains the roads, expands the roads. So that thing that I saw there has been ringing in my mind, and I also wanted to share with you this so that we can get maybe some advice, some help. Actually, the other day, our village here, I come from a small village. It's called Nyabohanse village. Yeah, you know, sometimes I actually ask myself, this is 2025 and we are living in places where we don't even have electricity. So we have to depend on solar, we have to depend on so many other things just to try and survive on our own, especially solar. Yeah, I don't know guys, you know, for someone to believe that maybe in 2025 there are places where electricity has not reached, it's something close to impossible, because at this age and era we really wish like these basic needs, water, electricity, good roads should be supplied or should be easily available to everyone. Yeah, we have some wire lines over here, but unfortunately the other day we had heavy rains. I think it was close to a week, and some poles fell up there, but also, you know, villagers here and there, so some of the cables were actually stolen. But I don't know now how long it will take for us to receive back electricity. But most of us are trying to cope up here and there by installing our own solar. And you know, solar is not really like, it's to some, especially for those who maybe you spend a lot of money, it can be maybe 90% efficient. I was even seeing the other day at my brother's place, Ayamaro, they were doing some checkup before he arrives back in the village. Yeah, so hey Kiddy, you've decided to follow me up to this place. So the road is about to be expanded. I'll be taking you up there so that we can see the billboard, and hopefully maybe our front area here. I tried as much as I can because I predicted this would happen sooner or later. So I tried to put the wall behind, at least a few meters from the main road. So today when I was coming home, today when I was coming home, I was really shocked to see a billboard about the road expansion. I know roads are very important, very important, but now we are worried what will happen to our homes. Yeah, because so this is home. Anyway, this is home. We moved here close to, I think now it's 2 years in this place. We are going to complete maybe the second year. Yeah, the first year I think is over. We celebrated the last New Year, the last Christmas we already celebrated here. So it's now officially my home, because this is where every day now we wake up from. And thanks to YouTube, and also thanks to you guys who made it possible for us to complete constructing our home. Mostly what we do these days is just home maintenance, planting flowers. Unfortunately the rains are on and off, so sometimes it's we hit the dry season, because most neighbors here actually don't have like good sources of water. Yesterday I was even talking to a friend on the other side. I thought maybe the other side of the road has maybe availability of water, but they told me, oh, even that other side, I think it's more worse. So for our place, especially to the new subscribers, those who are wondering, which part of the country is this that you cannot easily find water, we're actually close to a slopey area. So there's a river crossing on the other side. So I think when sometimes you buy maybe a few meters from the river, it's usually a problem, especially the water table, because the water table tends to slope towards the river. That's according to my reasoning, but I don't know if that's the real truth. So we've tried boreholes here. I think we've dug close to close to 4 boreholes. Yeah, 4 wells. Let me say wells. In Swahili we call them visima. Yeah, so kisima is singular, visima is plural. So we tried our best, we dug, but mostly we used to get a lot of stones, a lot. So we opted for the tanks, the water tanks, but unfortunately rain is not that much regular. 1 year ago, it's when we used to have like lots of rainfall. I think it was 2023 December. There was so much rainfall that sometimes it used even to flood on the roads. But this year, last year, and also this year, we've not had like enough. So the water that we harvest, we use it on daily basis, watering our flowers, the grass, the kitchen garden here and there. So it's not that efficient, but anyway, we try our best. We try. So this is a small garden area. The other day actually I was painting the gate. Yeah, just alone we painted gray, but unfortunately I've not yet painted here. I had bought the white paint, but when I tried, I saw white was not like really perfect. It doesn't really match with the gray. So I'm still asking also for your help. Which color goes easily with the gray color? Should we put black or should we just return this? It looks like brownish. Yeah, so this is a home. This is for those who can manage in our area here. Some put fences, maybe wall fences like this. Some also put the normal, maybe for kayapos, the natural one. But the problem with that, it takes like a lot of time. So even before you start maybe construction, you can plant it, and then as it grows. Yeah, some don't like walls, but for every person has their own reasons as to why they love maybe what they put for their home. Because I've been seeing also in the comment section some people say, oh, Nasto, walls are not so good. Yeah, some people say walls are good. So it depends with an individual. Yeah, what you find is working for you, the easier. But for the wall, I think it helps most or a lot with privacy issues, because also we come from my place where I stay is very close to the main road, so a lot of people pass there. So imagine if we didn't have this wall, all the eyes will be in your compound here and there, trying to see, hey, what is Nasto doing, what is going on. So at least for the wall, I can say it prevents a lot, especially for privacy issues. For those who prefer the live fences, maybe when you're in a place where not so many people pass that place, I think it can be a good thing. Or where you have neighbors already who have the live fences. So continuing with yours, I think it makes it more uniform. Yeah, so that's why we decided to put this. And I've been telling you guys, for those who can really manage, especially for those who are building using these blocks, these ones I think you can build the way you want without even putting the this middle lintel. But for those who are using these blocks, it's always advisable to use this, the middle lintel, and also to try and put pillars, so that in case maybe the bricks maybe have a few problems, issues, it's easier for you to manage. And also for those who don't want to put maybe the middle lintel, you can put bricks like this. You know, these ones, they try to break the monotony. For example, if there's a crack here, once it reaches here, it stops. You see, it's not wide open from there to this place. You see, even we try to put the pillars and not so far apart. Yeah, you have to try and put them at least closer to reduce the tension and the shaking. Yeah, so for this, if you see, here is a bit tall, is a bit wide, but what really helped us is this middle lentil, and also we still have a design. You see these bricks, these ones, they have the design from outside. So those small decorations, they're not just decorations, trust me. Things like this you see these ones, yes, in some way they are decoration, but also in some way they act as lentils. For those people who maybe have not put the lentils, you can also decide to put something like this. These ones, they reduce the tension of the shaking. In case maybe for example a car maybe hits your wall, if it's about to fall, only one part will fall. But if you don't have the lentils, you can imagine the whole wall up to the last end can easily fall. So today the news that we have been receiving about the road expansion, I just hope, so I'll be taking you there once. I'm waiting for someone to come so that we can go there. And also guys, we have some good news. You know, we've been building my sister a home, or a house I can say, and we stopped for some time. You know, construction is usually not vegetable, I can say so we go in phases. So we finished the first one and the second one, where we built up to the roofing and everything and the plaster. So we took a small break so that again we can gather ourselves well and then continue. So I believe in the next few months we are going to resume construction again at my sister's place. Probably we'll be passing there to see the progress. The other day my niece was there. Unfortunately, in our village it's not easy. You plant stuff like trees, flowers, yeah, and maybe the neighbors don't like it so they keep leaving their cows. They're just trying to find words so that you can confront them, and then it becomes a big issue. Yeah. Also, we're checking on our giant fruit here, the giant passion. I think it's going on well. We only have a few fruits, yeah. So far I know only of 3. I think one is somewhere in here. Yeah, from time to time, you know, I come to check on it so that we can understand the growth, because I've never planted such a fruit. So I usually come to check on it to see whether we have more. Unfortunately, those are the only fruits that we have. I think only 3 in this hole. They keep falling, but hopefully we'll have more, because I'm seeing more of these flowers here, these ones. Hopefully they can turn into good fruits in the near future. Yeah, this is our kitchen garden. We are back to the dry season again. Yeah, but I think it's not doing that bad. Yeah, hey, it's drying off. Yeah, we were trying to leave them to overgrow, because we were trying to get the suckers, or these stems here, these ones. We need them so much, because we need now to expand our kitchen garden, and I think now they are overgrown. Yeah, so we need, hopefully the rain falls and then we can transfer this. Yeah, these ones, these are what you are waiting for, at least to have these suckers so that we can transfer them. And in the village here, these ones you can sell. Yeah, I think now they're fully grown. So this is how you expand your farm into something better. Yeah, just transfer these suckers, and yeah. This is not destroying kills, it's just trying to multiply them so that we can have a bigger farm. The kitty is always here, trying to see what we are doing. Yeah, there are so many. Wow, 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 wow. I'm happy. that now they are grown, very much grown. Wow. So this is not destroying kills, but this is just a process of increasing the portions that you have. So these ones, you can water them after you plant. You see? So we need to expand, because we realize our farm is not really like enough. Because in a village setup, especially if your extended family, maybe they visit you, they all want to at least get something from your farm, and if you don't have like enough, it's a challenge. So we try to have more, and also we have the rabbits, we have chicken, so we try as much as we can to expand, because I'm planning on also filling this place with kales up to maybe somewhere there. So these ones will really help us a lot. Whew. Off we go, guys, to check on the new things that are going to be happening in our village. But today is actually the second day and this is home. Yeah, this is home. Looks so clean. And today is schools are opened, and as I said earlier, or as I've been saying, in Kenya here we have like 3 terms of school. So today most of the schools opened. Actually this week, this is towards the end of April. Yeah, so schools have just resumed, and today was one of the most exciting days in my life. Yeah, it's a happy day, but also somehow sad. But let me say, it's for the better, for the good cause, because today we actually took our son to school for the very, very first time. And Liam was really excited. Every day he has been singing, "Hey dad, take me to school. Nataka kwenda shule." Yeah, shule means schools. Nataka means I want. Kwenda means to go. So my son has been saying all the time he wants to go to school, he wants to go to school. So today was the D-Day when we went. The other day I went to the school, took the fee structure and everything, the requirements of school, so that at least we can know what to expect. But upon reaching there, Liam thought that school was all about play and play and play. But he was very much excited, because in school there are those swings. There are very many kids. Like the playground has a lot of these things to play with. So Liam thought school was all about playing and no reading. Yeah, so when it was time for us to leave, Liam literally cried a lot. They had to lock him up in one of the classes. Yeah, it was one of the most I don't know how I can say sad days. Personally for me it was a bit sad, but also because I know that it's for the better, yeah, for the better of our kids, or rather of our child, to start education, because he just turned 3 the other day. We did a birthday party for Liam. I was turning 3, and yeah, most kids, they believe school, I don't know, but hopefully guys, he will get used to school. We almost even came back with him, but the teachers said that they will take good care of him. They will ensure that he adapts to the environment. Hopefully maybe in the next few weeks he'll just be waking us up even and telling us, "Hey dad, I want to go to school. Hey mom, prepare me, I want to go to school." It was a good experience as a first time parent, like taking my kid to school. It was exciting for me. Yeah, just on the way we paid for the school fees, for the bus, because at least these days most schools here, most of these private schools have means of transport. At least they'll be bringing him from school, maybe dropping him at our gate here. And yeah, so we came with part of the school uniform. I'm going to be showing you what we got for Liam. But also guys, this is turning into my favorite flower. I don't know this, I think it's called a hibiscus or what. This one, yeah, it's actually turning into my favorite flower. It has red, I think we planted it at a wrong place, because here I think one of our rabbits is loose. It's usually just going around the compound, so I need to really take good care of this. I want it to be very big. Yeah, it has these red flowers. I don't know where I got it from, but it's a very, very beautiful flower. I've just realized this, so I need maybe to see how I can transfer part of it to places where it will not be eaten, because this one here produces red, you see, and red is very beautiful. And we also have another type, but this one now produces pink, somehow pink flowers. You see this? But the biggest difference between this and the other one that I've realized, that one takes a lot of time before the flowers fall down. You know, this one is just a day or two and the flowers are down. There's actually this type, you see, this one has lots of leaves. There's also another one here which is somehow pink, but the flowers are a bit wide. You see this one, these flowers are a bit wide. Yeah, actually it has been infested by some pests, you see. I don't know what I can do to really control this. They're eating up our flowers, you see. Yeah, we have this type. I just realized we have this type here, and I think also this one is a bit different. It's not the same type as that, you see. This one, somehow it looks the same, but it has like different combination of the flower. And also we have this now, the red one. But this one, I think I really love red flowers. I don't know why, but I'll look for a way and transfer it to a better place where it will not be destroyed. Yeah, so I'm so much excited. How was your experience, guys, when you took your kids to school, maybe for the first time? How was it? Did you manage to leave your kids in school, or did you go back at home with them? Because for me, when we were leaving, Liam, because we left when it was class time, when now most of the kids were going back into class. Because a good thing, when we went there to school, it was I think break time, so the kids were out, they were playing, so Liam joined the kids easily. And also I'll show you, before the video actually ends, I'll show you the reaction of Liam maybe later on in the evening when he gets back. We will see if he still wants to go back to school, maybe the next day, or otherwise. But I'm just super excited about just being a parent to a child who is going to school now. Yeah, I think our chicken are laying eggs. No eggs today. Yeah, they're here. Let me open for them, at least to enjoy the outside environment for some while, because you know sometimes they need to eat the grass. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of maybe how I can invest more in chicken, like a good poultry project, but for the local chicken. The local, we call them the kienyeji chicken. I want to try and invest more, because here we have like 20 big ones and 10 the chicks, so we have a total of just 30. And we have also these 3 turkeys. The only problem with the turkeys, for those who have maybe experience in turkey farming, kindly let me know how many eggs does a turkey lay, and then it starts like brooding on them. Because for ours right now we have close to 25 eggs. I think it's for both. Yeah, I think one started earlier, the other one just started recently, but we now have a total of 25 eggs, I think, if not more. But they have never started like laying on the egg, so that at least we can have maybe chicks. So I don't know the process and the time, because I'm somehow worried, because I don't know, maybe the eggs might go bad, because those are for like a whole month. They have been laying for close to a full month without really, The eggs are here. There's so many. Some are for the chicken. I think we have here some for chicken. These are for our chicken. But all these are for the turkeys. Very many. And we still have some also in this house. You see? We still have more eggs here. You see? So I don't know, guys. I don't know how to make our turkeys maybe to start laying on them. Because here we have how many? There are so many I can't even count them. You see? Some are getting like old. Yeah, so I don't know, guys. I don't know if they will get spoiled or what do I do with our turkeys, because they're just laying eggs every day, laying the eggs and not sleeping on them. So maybe if you have experience in turkey farming, kindly let me know how to entice them so that they can start maybe brooding. Should I lock them in maybe at one part, or what do I do? Babe, how are you? You know, I'm asking about our turkeys. You know, every day they are laying eggs. Oh, sorry. Yes?
My phone will fall. May suppose na
I'm not touching it.
How are you?
You are sweating. What are you doing?
I'm doing TikTok.
Oh, Snapchat. The baby is doing some TikTok, so you can go check her out on TikTok at Miss Flair. Yeah, because today she's alone here. Liam is not around. How was your feeling? I
wanted to ask you by the way if you should call the teacher to ask if he's still crying.
No, he will keep quiet. I know. Yeah, by maybe around 3, we can go there and check. Maybe we can come back with him. Okay. Yeah, but for now, you know, if again we keep calling, and maybe he hears your voice, maybe through the phone. Maybe he's silent again, he will start crying. Yeah, so let's just, I know he's a strong boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it feels bad.
Yeah, but I think it's every child's experience. Every child. I remember even my Vanessa, she cried a lot.
Vanessa used to cry.
Yeah, even the school bus, she never used to climb it. You have to take her to school maybe with a motorbike, and then you come back. Yeah. So how was the experience like with Liam, first day in school?
First, when we arrived, by the day, he was so excited. Yeah. He was full of energy. Yeah. He was running up and down. Yeah. He was so excited to see his other fellow kids. Yeah. And he was even going to the, how is it called, where they swim. Those sliding.
Yeah, the slides.
Those sliding things for kids. Yeah. Like, it wasn't even like settled. It was just everywhere.
Yeah, he thought that was now school.
Yeah. And like he was very excited. And even when we were putting, like, when the uniforms were like came in, yeah, and we were kind of choosing for him like the exact fittings, he was like, there was this bigger one, so we were returning. He was like, no, that's okay. Like, he thought maybe we are returning the uniforms, and he want to get to wear them. Like, he was excited, in short.
Yeah.
But when we left, maybe he didn't know that we will live there. Yeah, and also maybe he thought it was just about playing. Yeah. Because I remember now when the other kids had moved to their classes. Yeah. For him, he wanted to just go out and keep playing with the slide. And the teacher was like, no, it's class time, get in. But Liam, because Liam is...
Yeah, he doesn't like to be like in like inside the house. Place. He just wants to go out there and
Liam
enjoy.
Is not so used to being in one place. Yeah. Like, he just wants to go out, just jump and do his thing. So he kind of saw it very hard. He thought, like, over there...
There's no freedom now.
There's no freedom. He has to be controlled. You have to sit. If it's sleeping time, then you have to sleep. There's no. If it's playing time, you go and play. Yeah. If it's eating time, you go and make a line. Yeah. And because I know Liam, I believe he won't even be. I don't know if he will be
making
able.
The line.
I don't know if he will be able to even make a queue.
A queue.
Because I know Liam will be carrying his plate and
the first person to be served. Yeah.
But I believe most kids are like that. Yeah. So it's just a matter of the teacher. So that's why he will get like training.
Training
he gets
and
used
everything.
To eat. Yeah. And I feel sad. At the same time,
but it's for the best. At least now, maybe after maybe a month, after some weeks. We'll be seeing Leah maybe with books. At least now he will reduce even now maybe watching TV. He'll be coming maybe in the evening with some homework. At least now we will see that he's now focusing in something even much better than just playing around. So we really hope that he adapts well to school and things just flow. So the whole for me, I keep the eggs. We now have a lot. If you want to cook, you can now cook the ones from below, because the more we keep at the top, they're the most fresh. So at least when cooking now, you take the ones that we brought earlier. You see, at least I tried to save.
I'll be making some for Liam as he goes to school, maybe one.
In the morning, at least one, maybe a pancake. Guys, this is just from our chicken. They're close to 20 something or even 30. They're very many. You see, the sufre is almost full. So this is the beauty of village life. Because at least we forgot about buying eggs from time to time. And also mostly this, I keep them here because I'm planning like at least now we can have a few chicks. They're called chicks. A few chicks. For example, we have like 2 which are laying. So at least if they start sleeping on the eggs or brooding. I was saying at least if we get maybe 2 which are is it called brooding or
I don't know,
sleeping on the eggs? I think it's called brooding. We can just put for them and then we hatch maybe chicks. At least we start now having our own chicks, because mostly we buy the young ones. We don't give them again chance to grow. All right, thank you. All right, so Miss Flay is doing some TikTok. Oh, these are the uniforms. Maybe show us the uniforms for Leah. And they're not all. We have to remember also to trousers.
So trousers, they had already taken the measurements.
So maybe by Friday they'll be ready.
So here's Liam's socks.
He was given 2 pairs of socks.
These are the clothes we wore when we were going.
When we were going home, we didn't have the uniform, so he had to change.
These are his sweaters.
We took
2 sweaters.
Actually we took 2 pairs.
2 pairs, and we will label them.
Because also kids, they play a lot.
It smells brand new.
So at least if we have like 2 sweaters, maybe if one is dirty, we can survive with the other one.
And it's written their school here.
The school is called St. Bakita Junior. It's actually a private school, very good. At the border area.
And over here 2 shirts.
And just 2 shirts. Because I know also he plays a lot, but also we will also try to make him like like a clean kid. So we will be encouraging him not to play a lot in school, so that maybe in the evening you come with your clothes at least clean.
So in case you're wondering what he has wore, today is I don't know,
Wednesday. They said Wednesday.
Tracks.
So they wear tracksuits.
He is putting on a tracksuit. Their tracksuit is at the top. The top is red. And the track itself is white and some red, some strip reds. But for the trousers, because over here we only have the t-shirts and the sweater. For the trousers, as I said, they've already taken his measurements. So maybe by Monday by Friday they will be ready.
By Friday I think they'll be ready, because I think they even started maybe in the evening. If we go for Leah, maybe we might find they're ready. All right.
And by the way, what did you decide about, because you paid for the
transport,
for the bus?
I thought
and the bus always picks them 6:30. I feel like 6:30 will be too early.
Also
even for me to wake.
I think the term is long. It's like 3 months. So maybe we'll be adapted as we go. And also, even if you pay maybe at the end there, I think the amount is still the same. So at least maybe in the evening, the bus can be bringing him. In the morning, if maybe we are late to take him to school, the first week we can be taking him, and then the second week we can start now adapting slowly.
Maybe taking him and then coming back, maybe they can.
They can be bringing with the bus. That's what I was actually thinking. In the evening they can just bring him, and then now slowly we'll get used to the van, And then now in the morning, you can be putting him in the van as he goes to school.
Yeah. And by the what I realized when I was in their school, there's a lot of small kids his age mates.
Yeah.
So, but at
even
least that
smaller.
one, at least that one kind of encouraged me because I was like, they're tiny, they're like
very short. Yeah.
Liam's size, exactly Liam's size. So I was like, if these kids can manage, who is Liam?
Yeah.
Because what I was really worried about, and I love the school big that it's not overpopulation,
and also
populated. And I love the fact
big
that
kids are in another place.
in another place. Like I think this is junior.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the fact that they don't mix also the bigger kids like the other grades. Yeah. Because bigger kids might be a challenge to these small kids because maybe bullying. Or maybe like kuchoko. Is that bullying? No. Yeah, I love the fact that they are all kids, like almost Liam's age.
The I think it's called preschool.
Yeah.
They're in one area, and then now the bigger ones from grade 1 to I think grade 8.
Yeah.
They're in another place, a different area. And also, those, I think the teachers also have experience. They know each kid. And also we'll be keeping a good communication with the teacher.
Yes.
Because Liam still doesn't know a lot of things. Even eating. Yeah, even eating alone. Yeah, we used to feed him. But at least the past 2-3 weeks, I used to encourage Liam to eat alone. So I am sure he will adapt very easily. So it's just a few things, maybe going to the toilet here and there. Yeah. But I think every child began there somehow. So he'll just adapt. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yes, guys. So that was our experience about just Liam. Trying to make him adapted. As first-time parents, it's usually a challenge somehow. But I know he will adapt because he's a strong kid. For that, I'm 100% sure. That and also he knows how to, they're not those kids who are very silent, maybe somewhere. He knows how to make friends. Because even the moment we got there, he was already making friends, running around with Sam. Yeah, so I know in the next just few days, he will be ready to mingle and to play around. So actually what I was also saying is about our road. Yeah, I just saw a sign up there. So we'll walk with you guys up to that place because I'm also worried on whether they will destroy our front area. Yeah. Because most of these roads, sometimes when they expand them, they usually destroy, you see. But I tried my best. I tried because this was where our plot was reaching here. But I tried to at least leave some space and build the wall on this side. Yeah, and build the wall at least a bit far from the main road. But I've seen a signpost up there saying that they need now to start expanding the road, clearing the bushes, because at this road, there's a similar road on the other side. I think I'll also show you that road. It doesn't have these bushes. You see, there's a lot of bushes. So even cars passing here, it's a bit of a challenge. You see, like here, you can't clearly see the other side. So maybe very soon they will be starting this project of clearing the bushes, all these bushes along the road, all this, and expanding. I just hope that they won't maybe destroy our wall, maybe as they try to expand the road. So let me show you. But a good thing again, all these bushes now will be cleared, because even sometimes passing at night can be a challenge. Yeah, in case there are so many bushes, in case of all this. But I think let me say around 5-6 years ago, this road was not here. It used to be just a pathway inside the bushes, and then it was I think 6 years, and then the trucks came and expanded the road. So again, now they want to expand it even more and also clear these bushes, all this. So maybe in the next very few weeks, the job will start where they'll be clearing the bushes. But sometimes they eat lost like a lot of land. Yeah, but roads are good. I remember even the other day when this one was being opened. This is the road that goes to Ayamaru. It really helped a lot. Like right now, it's a good road. You see, it's passable, easily accessible. You can take your materials for construction wherever you want to go to. So it's also good that at least things like this are happening in our village. The only problem we have is water and electricity. Those are the only biggest challenges that we are facing at the moment. Here you see, we still have a lot of bushes. So all these bushes, maybe in the next 1 month, we will not be seeing this. Yeah, at least we'll be showing you the progress of how our village is transforming. You see. So, but I also think that most roads should not have like these bushes around, so that maybe the road users, the car, the pedestrians and everyone, at least you can easily see where you're going, especially in corners and stuff. You see so many bushes around, but in the next few weeks, because I don't know exactly when they'll be beginning the road expansion, but I believe hopefully very soon this job will begin. So we won't be seeing again all these bushes. So we'll be clearing everything, and it will look just like this place. Yeah, we are almost there. You can see our road. Some grass have even started growing. Yeah, so once the expansion happens, I believe we'll have a better road. Yeah, actually this means that maybe soon we are going to have we're going to experience growth and good development in our village. I think the other day some poles here fell, but I can see some have been returned. Yeah. So this is the last place where electricity reaches before maybe getting into a home. Let's pray that maybe before the end of the year, at least we'll also have maybe power. Yeah. Some corner shop. Yeah, so kids are now in school. Yeah, back to school. Wow, so this is the billboard I was actually talking about. So this is the road that heads to our home. So the project says proposed opening and maintenance of Nyabuhanse Nyamwini Kumumwamu Road, and maintenance, heavy grading, bush clearing, moraming, graveling and drainage works. Contractor is that, supervisor, county director, and employer is the county government of Migori. So actually, so this is the plan now. I hope, because I saw the signboard being put there, I think it's this, because this is the Nyamwini Road. Yeah, this one that goes to our home. So this is the Nyamwini Road. So this is the signboard I just saw. And a good thing, they'll also be working on the drainage systems. They'll also be clearing the bushes. You can see it's over here, bush clearing, moraming, drainage works, graveling, heavy grading. So we are expecting maybe in the next few weeks. Unfortunately, they have not put the date as to when maybe they'll be the date as to when maybe they'll be beginning this project, but I know soon this road will never be the same again. Yeah, at least. And also about the drainage works, is the same as what I had put at my place, especially these caravats. Yeah, building of the caravats and stuff. So I don't know if they'll destroy ours and maybe put a bigger one. So I don't know. But also if they do just that, it will be all good, because I think they usually try to raise the road a bit high compared to the normal one, the way this one is. Yeah, so that's the newest project that we have maybe going on or about to start. Yeah, that's why I was a bit worried of our road, of our gate. Hopefully they'll not destroy it. Yeah, so let's head to our sister's place. Yeah, we are close to our sister's home. Yeah, so maybe in future, also maybe this road will be expanded or opened up. Yeah, because also since we stopped construction, also it's become like a bush. Yeah, so it's been a while since I was here. Yeah, the compound again has started growing grass. It's been a few weeks since I was here. Yeah, so for the new subscribers, this is my sister's project. Over here we are building our sister a home, a beautiful home, I can say. Yeah, so we started this project a few months ago. Yeah, a few months ago. We've done most. Yeah, we just finished plastering recently. Yeah, so I don't know why some parts are not drying up like this, but I know they're good. Yeah, they'll be fine, because even before painting the house, we'll still need to do like scrubbing the walls nicely to remove these parts. Yeah, before the actual painting starts. So we'll get those sandpapers and then we work on it just nicely. So we did this project for a few months, I can say. But now we stopped a bit to plan ourselves well again, and then we can go back again to construction. So maybe in a few weeks time, or in a short while, I believe we will begin. So the next projects will mostly be installing the tiles. Yeah, the tiles inside, because you can see through the window. We've not yet done the tiling of the house and also the ceiling, but we've already done blendering of the house. So we're just planning on starting soon. And another thing, I think it has been heavily raining. We had put some few dirt here for the stairs that you can see, like most were washed away. Yeah, so we'll also build a front stairs, but mostly now we are focusing on the ceiling. Yeah, the inside of the ceiling, the house, you see, this is how it looks just from the window side. Yeah, putting ceiling, and also tiling the house, and also doing wiring. Yeah, wiring, because we have already done the piping of the house. So it just needs a few steps, and then now my sister, maybe they can think about maybe moving in. So again, after that, we'll think about now putting again the glasses, because the house still doesn't have glasses here. Trust me, construction is not easy as most people think. It's one of the most challenging things, but again, if you do it step by step, I think it can be a bit easy. Kijana, marhaba. Nenda shule? Yes. Mr. Noel? Yes. How are you? It's time to go back to school. Yeah. Are you almost done or not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. You are in Form 2?
Yeah, now I'm still like 2 years.
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine. How
Yes,
about you?
I'm good. Also, this is Noel Chacha,
Yes.
a big YouTuber. Yes.
No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up guys? Welcome back to Nasto YouTube channel.
Yes.
My name is Noel Chacha,
Yeah.
for the new member who don't know me.
Yeah.
I know this is not for the first time I'm appearing to Nasto channel.
For sure.
Yeah, so I really appreciate you, Nasto. It is even because of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really helped me a lot. That's why I'm still in high school.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, So it is me the time now to
go back to school.
Yeah, and work smart.
Yeah, and work smart.
Yes.
All right. I wish you all the best, my brother.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, so... Okay, thank you. Yeah, actually that is one of the students that some of you also supported him when he was joining school. You know, most people here come from a humble background. Let me not say poor backgrounds. Yeah, they come from very humble background. So when he was joining school, most of you threw for Sky. They came up and really held his hand, and now you can see he's going back to school smiling. So I want to say thank you so much to everyone who supports, let me say, any kid out there in the world with their education, because trust me, education is not something to joke around with. And that's why you even see I took my son, the effort of also taking my son back to school, or to start school, because I know the importance of education. So you can see Noel right now is in Form 2, I think, because it was last year. Was it last year? I don't know, because things are really running so fast. But I think it was last year when he was joining Form 1. Yeah, some of you came up. We paid the whole school fees for him in school, and now he's completed school. So he's completed Form 1, so he's just joining Form 2 now, because in Kenya here you have to go up to Form 4. Yeah, so he has 2 more years ahead, and he will be done with school. So thank you so much to everyone who keeps to everyone also who keeps like holding his hand. I think people still come here to fetch water. I don't know who they are, because you can see like this place looks like some people usually come here to fetch water. Yeah. Oh, a good thing they have never stolen this. My sister is actually very lucky, because at least in her compound she has a borehole. So we will work on it. Actually, we will work on it. So this was Yeyo's work. He was the one who did all this. At least it has prevented the soil from getting in here. Yeah, and also since we cleared most of the places, yeah, even if we leave it like this, mostly not so many people usually come to this place. Yeah, the trees are also doing good. Yeah, but Yeyo will be here probably tomorrow, because today we talked to Yeyo. Yeah, he's doing good. So tomorrow again he'll be back to work, so that again we can continue with the progress, because he had gone to stay with the family a bit. Yeah, and then once he's back again, we'll continue with our work here. Yeah, so this is my sister's house. It's a beautiful place. I can't wait for it to be completed, and they move to this place. We can be visiting them from time to time. Yeah. Yeah, so let's wait for Mr. Liam to arrive from school now. Yes, guys, so it's close to 4 p.m. in the evening, and I've just received a call that our son is coming back from school. Actually, the school van is bringing them home. So I'm really excited. A good thing also, the driver knows our home. So any minute from now, any moment from now, I know they'll be arriving. I'm really excited. I hope just that Liam did not cry so much. Yeah, I just hope he coped up with school, with the other students. Hopefully he also made maybe a few friends in school, and we hope also that he won't say no, maybe the day after tomorrow, because tomorrow is a holiday in Kenya. It's a Labor Day, so hopefully he will not refuse to put on the school uniform and maybe go back to school the day after tomorrow. So just waiting for the school van. I'm so much excited. It's the first time waiting for my own kid to arrive home. Actually, home has been very boring today. Even Miss Flair, she left. She went to our old home. She just went to visit them there. So it's been really boring, because most of the time I'm used to making videos when Liam is around, calling me, playing around. So we'll be really missing him a lot at home. Yeah, this is now how it feels to have like no kids at home. It's just you alone and stuff. Yeah, so hopefully I'll ask him about how his day was. Hopefully also he has not lost like school, maybe sweater, school, because in the morning when we left, we took him with some home clothes, but we bought some tracksuit, because on Wednesday mostly I think it's about games and stuff. Maybe they do PE on Wednesday, so we left him when he had a tracksuit and some sweater. Liam is not used much to putting on sweater, so hopefully he has not lost it. Yeah, so I don't know, let's just wait for the school van. We see the reaction of my son. Yeah, I hope he will be happy that finally he has gone to school, because most of the time he has been singing, I want to go to school, I want to go to school. Yeah, so let's just wait. So I'll be by the gate here when the van arrives, and we can see how he reacts. Yeah, so we also been doing some slashing. I realized also this grass like grows quite fast. Yeah, and here we have our new a new leaf has just come out. Yeah, unfortunately some were getting sick. I don't know if it's some infection, you see, but I think we also did some mistake where we were trying to cut this. I don't think if it's really recommended for you to cut the leaves. Yeah, hopefully maybe it keeps growing the way it is. So this is my first time planting this palm. You can only see this one only has two leaves, two broad leaves, but at least for this one down here, we didn't cut much of it. Yeah, this one. So I don't know if we are not supposed to remove this. Yeah, for example, these dead ones, you see. Sometimes people pass here with the goats, so the ones that are low like this, sometimes they are attacked by goats and stuff, and yeah, they cut. I thought I was hearing a van maybe flowing down here, so let me just sit here, wait for Liam and see his reaction once he arrives back home, because it's around 4. I think this is mostly the time that most students, because the van, I think it only comes one in Nyabohansi, because the school is at the border town, so it only comes once at Nyabohansi, so it keeps dropping kids at their various homes. So a good thing also, our home is not so like it's not in a place where a van or a car can access. So a good thing it's just by the roadside. So in the morning, maybe by 6:30, in case Liam will be able to wake up that early, we'll be preparing him, and the van will just be picking him from the roadside and taking him to school. Oh, unfortunately guys, it's actually started to rain, and Liam is not yet home. It's drizzling a lot. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm really excited. I don't know, yeah, but I think also the school has like many students. Maybe Liam could be the last, I don't know. We'll check maybe how many there will be in the van, because maybe our home is the farthest from the rest, so they start maybe at the border town up to when the last kid will be dropped. So I don't know if Liam will be the last in the school bus. Yeah, I've been waiting, but it has started drizzling, and I'm not yet seeing any sign of Liam, because I've been here, I was sitting here, I had to go in again. I don't know if you can see the rain. It has just started drizzling a little. I think at the border town where the school is, it's raining even more. Yeah, so we'll just keep waiting. We'll keep waiting until maybe the time that he will arrive. So I'll not even lock the gate that much, so that it's easier. Even if they arrive maybe when I'm taking shelter, it will be easy for the van to know, or for the driver to know, that the gate is at least open. Yeah, I've been really waiting. I wish I could see the whole road up to maybe the main road. So I'm really excited. Yeah, it's my first time, you know. Yeah. Hopefully they will arrive soon, before maybe we have like a lot of rainfall. So I'll just leave a small portion so that the driver can know that the road is that the gate is not closed. But I know Liam will also show him maybe how to open the gate. You know, I keep hearing sounds, thinking that maybe it's the school van arriving, but there are some motorbikes passing along. Yeah, and actually in the morning I was asking about the turkeys, whether it's too late for me. I think there's the van. Yeah. I think I can hear the van coming. Yeah, so just have to rush and receive Mr. Liam from school. Hopefully he will not cry. It's not the van. I don't know if today they are being brought by Probox. I don't know if it's them. Yeah, he's here. Hey, and I can see he took the front seat. Hey, Liam. Vipi baba? Alinyamaza? Hakulia? Marahaba, mko poa? Kumbe mko wengi. Ni wengi? Yes. Marahaba, mko poa? Yeah, Liam is here. Marahaba. Asante sana. Baba? Umesoma? Haukulia? Ulilia? Haukulia? Liam is saying, mvua ni nyingi. There's our big boss. Hey. Hey guys, I'm super excited, you know. Liam, unanyeshewa? Liam is saying it's raining a lot. And I'm glad that he came with the school bag, he came with everything. And I saw even Priska's kids, they're in there, so he won't get bored. At least they will be looking after him. Kesho utaenda shule tena? Utaenda? Umepata rafiki yako? Anaitwa nani? Anaitwa nani rafiki yako? I'm asking him the name of his friend or her friend, I don't know. The friend. Shuleni. Kuna mvua shuleni? Umecheza? Umesoma aje? Niambie vile mmeimba shuleni. Hamkuimba? Hamkuimba class? Mlimba aje? Mlimba aje? Eka yote ndani. Aiacha tu hapo nje. Mlimba aje? Mlimba aje? Niambie tusikie vile ticha alikufunza. Mlikuwa mnaimba aje? Aje. I'm just trying to ask him maybe how they were singing in school or what they learned, but I'm really happy that he came smiling, happy. Yeah. Mlikuwa mnaimba aje? Kuna biscuit. Kesho tutaenda shule tena? Nitakupeleka asubuhi. Gari itakuja kuchukue? Yeah, that is what I just wanted to hear from him. I was asking him whether tomorrow again he will accept to go back to school, and he has said he will go back to school. So guys, thank you so much. I'm really happy that it's first day of Leah. Sema hi guys. Sema I was in school. Yes, that is Mr. Liam. So guys, bye bye. See you tomorrow. Yes.